Hello and welcome to our no limit streaming session. And we're just going to iPoker to bet safe and let's try to play some cash game. I think we can see there are many cash games and let's choose one that suits us. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be many like short stack players. Usually we can see okay, there's few, so let's let's sit here and let's play. I'm sorry, these menus are some of them are in Estonian, but you can see like two short stacks join. So it's good to target them because they are like people who are afraid to play with these stakes, who are afraid to play with this money. So they buy in more short and they play worse. The full stacks, some of them are regulars. But this, you can see this iPoker network is 1,800 players online, and at these stakes there's 72. So there's always action going 24 hours, and you can see both of these short stacks as the LinkedIn, which makes them our target. These weak players. So somebody raises 6x. The thing with BetSafe is doesn't show the player names until we have paid some money in a real game. So do we want to continue? Yes, we want to continue with the session and streaming. So it is probably a bit boring, the one day playing, so maybe maybe I will add something else as well. But it's good to focus on one table at once because there's if it starts to show the player names, there's like so much to notice about each and every player. You just don't want to miss out all the details about every player game. And so then we try to exploit like the actions of every player, just outplay all of them one by one, and not just if we play two or more tables, you can't do it so much because then you focus kind of the overall tendencies. Like there's the fish, we try to isolate the fish, we try to take them. But if you want table, it's possible to focus on all actions, even though it's a little bit boring. But it's possible to focus on all of them and try to exploit every one of them. So he goes over, shoves the turn and goes all in with his short deck. So now it's our first and we have A3 offsuit, so we're not gonna probably do much. Looks like this one's a regular opens from the early position. And here's this. I marked him with blue for the future, so it's easy to notice this. We don't play the flop comes three aces and the original raise or even checks, and the guy's Brazilian flag and they all check. So I'm thinking whether to open another table early or not. So now turn he bets 4 cents into 20 cents. The original razor calls and the Brazilian flag also calls, and the river he bets 4 cents again. So let's see what they do here. Does he have 9x or pocket 7s or no, he raises the river and he had 10s, so he checked back the flop. But I think it's a bit weak. Like, let's see. I think he had king 9. So it kind of worked for him. So now this weak player is the 3x with his 76 cents. Like, yeah, such a short stack, so we could call here to outplay him, but his stack is so short, so it might not be worth it. I'm sorry if it's a bit boring and do a little action, but I'm not sure whether to open the second table. And sometimes I look at these streams and poker videos, and they have like 4 tables open and they talk really fast, and I can't understand it. Like, I'm new to No Limit, so we had pocket queens, so we had a good folder. So I can't understand this 4 tables because it's going so fast, and I'm new to No Limit, this structure, this format, so I can't understand it. But if we use 1 table, maximum 2 tables, so let's raise it up to 5x or 6x, I think. Like it's worth it. Maybe 6x is better, but if we get re-raised, we don't want to invest that much, and we take it down with just 5x. And now we have won the blinds, 1 or 2 rounds. We get good money. So 5x or 6x, I think is good. Trying to take it down right away, and 5x, if somebody 3-bets us, it's better than 5x, right? But if there's not much chance of getting 3-bet, these regulars are not that exploiting us. I think this you could 6x, but the thing is, with 6x is then you have to kind of go on the flop. This regular is like limping now to this weak player, so it's probably also not the regular. Maybe he is Badulok is a regular, maybe. So they're also not that good. You can look all scary like the 3x pre-flop and stuff, but they also have flaws and mistakes. So it's not that that difficult. Yeah. So I try to keep it simple. To let's see, those is like he's like very active. He's always like raising for it. Maybe he gets good cards, but I think a little bit too active maybe. So we can try to maybe call him later and try to call him down or outplay post flop. Calling down probably not a good idea, but try to hit post flop and play back at him. But maybe not. Maybe just target these 2 people, this Brazilian flag and this ninja, who uses Russian alphabet or something, I think. So he had the ace 10 this time, so he just got cards. So maybe he's not overactive. So that there needs to be a good balance with the number of tables. Like 1 table is good, you can focus on everything, but there's not so much action, right? So best would be probably to play 3-way or heads up, I think, and 1 table. But then it's also a little bit too fast because you have to act every second or every 2 seconds. So there needs to be some type of balance. Maybe 1 table 4-way, not so easy to get. Airway king use off. If these regulars race without, I think it's very difficult to do something. His short take, if he raises quite a weekend, do we raise? We just raised against them, so they're suspecting us if we raise now. And I think I'm not gonna even bluff here. I want to look weak. I want to look weak tight for further bluffs also, and they're gonna be very suspicious if I bet here. But he has Queen X, we're crushed like. But other than that, we need to protect our now probably the best hand he might have a flush draw, 5x, queen x. So I don't know. What do we do against the bet now? I need that flush draw or something worse. Let's see. So we bet the turn to protect our hand and do 6. Yeah, we can do 6. So I checked the river to catch maybe bluff. So here is interesting, like, do we rebet here, or do we just call? I think just calling is also fine. Like folding is a little bit weak, maybe. The rebetting is nice, but we have been so active, so I don't know. I think rebetting is probably a better play, so I made a mistake by just calling. Um, so yeah, but it's also not that bad. Now it's like 4-way, we didn't hit, but we didn't also bloat it. But I think we can just let go. Maybe the calling pre is not that good, well, we also don't know the person. So what's it, like 7x? He trips and what did the Razor had? He had pocket fives. So if we trip at pre, he's the calling, right? So I don't know. Let's say we trip at pre, he calls, we bet the flop, he calls, and then we hit the tournament. But you can't know that, right? So, yeah, and we're out of position, so yeah, it's no limit. You never know the perfect play, right? You always make small mistakes. Unfortunately, we lost like 6 cents now, but yeah, you also lose some hands. Can't always just win. So I'm streaming from a car, and it's early morning sunshine. First race, not first race, but it's the second race of early morning sun. I hope to entertain and provide some content. So let's keep playing. I think. So this guy looks like a regular ninja on top of the table. What's his name? McLovin. Raises again. I think I raised with a solid hand. And of course with the flop and 772 Swiss pocket fives. But got crashed by 7x. And we just got him with his queen. It looks like tight, so 3-betting please. It's good, but we decided to call that time. Maybe opening another table for more action or something. I don't know. Let's see. But it's like so nice to follow this one table also. Let's see, this Brazilian is now limping in. This very short stack from Big Blind is checking. Taking a lot of time. Checking. And the ninja and the Big Blind is also checking. So it's like watching a chess tournament, like nothing ever happens. Yeah. Now here potting the turn. He's calling. Checking the river. half betting, half potting the river, and takes it down. What hand we get? 9-8 suited. So let's see. We can play. I'm not such a big fan of pre-flop 3 bets. But no, you could argue it's good. I still like calling here. We have both have full stacks. Let's play standard fishy week. Okay. No, it doesn't call us, like, but he might bluff us now. Oh, it doesn't. So let's like try to get something from Jack X, right? So our 2 pairs, Queen then is like raising us, and then he just won. But the thing with turn bet is like he's just folding everything, like. But they even could hit the river with his king, or I don't know. Now we got our 6 cents back. There's another big player joining. So with pocket 7s, what do? There's not the 3 limps but 2 limps. So let's like raise it to 6x. I think it's okay, or 7x, or more. Like if he comes along now, and with the flop is like not good. Yeah, this flop I think is good, but we could be wrong. Like maybe he has hit it, but let me see. But I don't know. Like there's many stuff that we still beat. There's like, and he decided to shove his 4x, so it's difficult on the flop if to continue. But we got it correct this time. So he had just 4x and decided to shove it even. So it's like a big fish. But it is difficult on the flop with 7-7 and Jack 8x, because his calling range pre-flop has a lot of Jack X and 8x. Like, so he could be ahead of us often. Like, but on the other hand, there's like king, queen, like ace x that we want to get value from, we want to protect against. And if he's feeling to go all in with bottom pair here, thinking we have ace x or whatever, is like we have to bet, because he's also like calling queen 10, king queen, any spade. So we're profitable. We can now quit and hit and run the table, which I'm a big fan of doing. You can there's a performance phase of a session of an athlete, and there's resting phase, and the coffee is finished. The session is 18 minutes. We got some money by hit and running. Yeah, I think I need a break anyway. So thank you for watching the first streaming session. This is what I do sometimes. I play until the tension has kind of like then I make break, because we need to make breaks, and this no limit requires more attention from me. So like more focus, more thinking, because it's new to me. I can't like for them. So it requires intense thinking, intense focus. So I can't just go for hour like I could do in weeks limit. I'm still studying the game. I think I'm leaving after 15 minutes, and really, yeah, thank you for being here with me, and let's hit and run this table, and bye. Thank you for being part of this.